All right, welcome everyone to the Section 3AA 2021 Swim and Dive Championships. I am your host for this evening, Carl Kinseth, and I am excited to bring this to you. This is going to be fun. There are more kids in the audience here than I have seen in quite a while in this. Sorry, what's that?
We're going to start things at
5-2. 5-2, okay. So I just got the update that we're going to start announcements and everything at 5 minutes to. So kind of as I mentioned earlier in the chat, if you want to chat, great, throw them out there. Keep them clean, please. I would hate to stop the chat. So let's root on our kids, and I'll throw out some shout outs as we go, and we'll have a great meet. So here we are. This is going to run, of course, we've got the 4 schools from District 196 here. Eastview, Eagan, Rosemount, Apple Valley. The other side of the tracks, we've got Woodbury, Eastridge Park, and Henry Sibley. They're going at the same time. Should both be going at 6 o'clock tonight. And I will keep you up to date as best I can. I've got it on Meet Mobile for the Woodbury, Eastridge Park, Henry Sibley meet. And I will try to let you know as quickly as I can. It's basically as quickly as they update it. Who will be going to state and who will be going to state. So hopefully we can keep that going. There is a link out there if you wanted to watch that one on another computer. There is a YouTube stream for that one as well. But you should be able to find it on Meet Mobile. Just look up section Minnesota State or MSHSL 3AA section 2021, and you should come up with it. Your top seed is Eastridge at 141.94 for the first event tonight, 200 medley relay. So keep that in mind. Eagan is in there at second at 142.46. State cut 138.70. So again, we're going to wait for announcements here, and then we will move on to the national anthem, and then we'll get going with heat number 1 and the only heat of the 200 medley relay. Be back with you shortly. Well, that didn't take long. There they go with announcements. Just go over the particulars of what the boys hear, but probably aren't listening to. Had some weather come through here a little bit ago that actually killed the signal to my network account, so I'm hoping things are cleared up. I see a little bit of sunshine floating around out there right now, so hopefully we're going to be past that. No more tornado warnings, no more hail. Again, tonight we've got Eastview, Eagan, Rosemount, and Apple Valley. The Lightning, the Wildcats, the Irish, and the Eagles. Right now they're going through the captains and the coaches of each team. Now we're going to get ready for the national anthem. I'll be right back with you once that's complete. Well, we had a little bit of technical difficulty there with the national anthem, but the boys came through, sang it, and here we go. All right, as they're getting ready to go, we've got in heat number 3, we've got Eastview. In heat number 1, lane number 3, we have Eastview. In lane number 4 will be Eagan. Lane number 5, Rosemount, and lane number 6 will be Apple Valley. I don't have the final choice of the coaches. I'm guessing that the top 4 that I have on my list here on the program is who will be swimming. So I will read them off, and if that is not correct, I apologize ahead of time. So lane number 3, Eastview again. Leading off in the backstroke will be Kyle Kunisaki. In lane number 4 from Eagan will be Victor Santonio Lopez. In lane 5 from Rosemount will be Matthew Warwig. And in lane number 6 from Apple Valley will be Jovan Langseth. Into the water they go for the backstroke leg. So this is backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and freestyle. Back breastfly and free. Again, Kunisaki in 3, Santoyo Lopez in 4, Warwick in 5, and Jovan Langseth in 6. Early lead out there in lane number 3 is Kyle Kunisaki making the first turn. So that early lead out in lane 3. Nick Thomsafau, Chuck Steffen in 4, Quinlan Schroeder in 5, and Grayson Marcotte in 6. Eastview's got a good lead here going into the butterfly. Butterfly, Wyatt Olson in 3, Hans Broman in 4, Jacob Olson in 5, and then Brady Chisholm in lane 6. A little bit of catch up here in lane number 4. That is Hans Broman in the fly, coming even now. And passing Wyatt Olson. And we've got Max Blodgett in 3, Thomas Keller in 4, Evan Kinseth in 5, and in lane number 6, Luke Fischbach. It's going to be a close one. Thomas Keller is going to take this. 1:38.43. That is under the state cut, but they win the event, so they're going either way. Well, I shouldn't say that. I got to wait for the other side. But 1:38.43, they're going anyway. Don't matter. That is the state cut. 1:38.87 in lane number 2, in lane number 3 for Eastview. They missed the state cut by 17/100ths of a second. Lane 5, Rosemount, 141.05, and lane 6 coming in fourth here is 141.61. So congratulations to Eagan on that state cut. Like I said, they are going. Well, my results on Meet Mobile changed over to our meet as soon as they turned on Meet Mobile. So I don't have the other side of it right now. We'll keep seeing if I can find it here. Again, that state cut was 138.70, so Eagan is under that, 138.43. All right, up next will be the 200-yard freestyle. They are going to take quite a bit of time in between events here to give the kids a rest. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the meet here if I can on Meet Mobile. Well, it looks like Eastridge was 139.42, so that puts them behind both Eagan and Eastview. So it looks like Eagan and Eastview will be going on to the state meet. Again, nothing I say is official. Don't get mad at me, but it looks like that's what it's going to be, is Eagan and Eastview at this point. I was just informed that on Meet Mobile the times are not right, so I do have somebody watching the live stream for me. Oh, so this is interesting. On Meet Mobile, if you look at Apple Valley, Eagan, Eastview, it's got Apple Valley listed twice. It looks like it's got the times from the other meet, but it's got our names, which is very strange. So, well, we're going to do the best we can. So at this point, as far as I can tell, in the two medley relay, you got Eagan and Eastview, number 1 and number 2. Eagan with the time in the first place, and Eastview in second place, with Eastridge coming in at 139.42. Again, up next is a 200-yard freestyle. There's going to be 2 heats. Last year's champ, of course, was Jackson Keller. He is not swimming high school this year. He was at 140.15. The section record was also set last year by Jackson at 140.15. The qualifying time, 145.64. 145.64. I'll go through these again, but here's heat number 1 in lane number 1, Tyler Burby from Eagan. In lane 2, Riley LeBon from Apple Valley. In lane 3 from Rosemount will be Parker Pedersen. Lane 4, Mitchell Espana from Eastview. Lane 5, Sawyer Smith from Rosemount. Lane 6, John Klein from Apple Valley. Lane 7, Sebastian Gillen from Eastview. And in lane number 8, Bridger Cook from Apple Valley. Again, lane 1 is at the bottom of your screen, lane 8 at the top of your screen. I do apologize for lane 1 being cut off a little bit. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. There's only so much room, and my camera is just okay. So I hope it's all right. We're doing the best we can. Top seed in this heat will be in lane number 4. That is Mitchell from Eastview at 158.58. Fortunately, they didn't tell me how long between events we're going to have. I'm going to go check, so I'll be right back with you. All right. Looks like we're going to take looks like we got about 10 minutes after the 2 medley relay here, and then it'll be about 3 or 4 minutes between the individual events, and then after the 50 free, we'll have another 10-minute break. So that's how this format's going to kind of go. We'll wind with it and see what happens. Got a couple of shout-outs here from, let's see what we got here. We've got the Let's Go Lightning, Let's Go Irish, Let's Go Eagan, Gus Broman, clean as a whistle, and go Wildcats. Go Apple Valley, Jeff Olson, go Irish. Bridget Holman, go Lightning, so proud of you, Sean. Neelan Ambalam, let's go Eagan. Carrie Langseth, let's go Valley. Allison Warwick from Down Under, let's go Matthew. Miles Nordquist, let's go Eastview. Neelan again, let's go. Got Maury Danes watching from Nebraska, fantastic. Jay Shretza, go Roni, sorry, I know Roni, I should have said that. My eyes are going on me here. From the Tamlin Cobian account, good luck Team Irish, and Josh Cobian from Grandma and Grandpa. And then we have from Snowder, go Maxim Blodgett. I'm very proud of you. All right, here goes the announcement for the 200-yard freestyle. Again, Tyler Burby in 1, Riley LeBon in 2, Parker Pedersen in 3, Mitchell Espana in 4, Sawyer Smith in 5, John Klein in 6, Seb Gillen in 7, and Bridger Cook in 8. We got another shout out. Go Irish. Good luck, Evan. Hi, Matthew Mortensen. Good to hear from you. Cesar San Jose. Go Miguel. Go Wildcats from Monica Lopez. Live streaming is great. Love different camera angles. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. All right, and here we go. "200-yard freestyle, 8 lengths of the pool." This is, again, heat number 1. Early lead is Mitchell Espeña from Eastview in lane number 4, right in the middle of your screen. Making their turns. Mitchell got a nice lead. Battle for second place in this heat right now between Parker and Sawyer from Rosemount. Margaret Cahill, go Eagan. Four lengths left of the pool. 52-12 was the 100 split right there for Mitchell. You have to excuse this camera angle right here. The boys are a little bit crowded around it, so it might get bumped and knocked. Yeah, Mitchell way out in front right now, having a great swim. Another good swim put together here by Parker and Sawyer, both battling again for that second and third position. Katie Nordquist, go Lightning. Sorry about the fist in the screen. And here comes Mitchell again, entered at 1:58.58. He's going to touch at 1:51.29. Very nice swim for him. Anything can happen at sections. That was a great swim. So if that's anything about what the second heat's going to be, the second heat's going to be nuts. All right, heat number 2, Josh Kobian from Rosemount in lane number 1, Johnny Mezaritsky from Eagan in 2, Brady Chisholm in 3 from Apple Valley. Your top seed, Sullivan Labno from Rosemount in lane 4, Max Blodgett from Eastview in lane 5, Miguel San Jose in 6 from Eagan, lane 7, Alex Schmidt from Eastview, and in lane 8, Roni Shrestha from Eagan. Again, your state cut, 145.64. 145.64. And they are off. Well, Sullivan in lane number 4 is out to a little bit of a lead, maybe about a shoulder length lead after the first 50. It's a beast of a race. The 200 free is tough, full of pitfalls. Take it out too fast, don't take it out fast enough, don't work that middle hard enough. You just never know. A lot of strategy. Here they come. Sullivan still got a little bit of a lead here. But right on his tail there is Brady Chisholm in lane number 3. They're in lane number 5. Don't count out Max. He is right there with them as well, as is lane 6, Miguel San Jose. Pretty even at the turn for Brady and Sullivan. can see from that camera angle, they're pretty dead even. And they're going to turn. 50 yards left to go. Battling for this section championship in the 200 freestyle. Both dead even at that final turn again. Here they come. Who's got the guts and who's going to get the glory in this one? Sullivan has pulled out to a little bit of a lead here. Oh, it's going to be close. It is lane number 4, 148.14 for Sullivan and 148.26 for Brady. Again, state cut 145.64, so we'll have to wait to see here what happens with the other half of the section. And again, 148.14 for Sullivan, which is a best season best, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, that is a personal best as well. Best time from the other section in heat number 1 for them was 159.94. Mitchell's 151.29, of course, destroyed the best time out of the first heat over at the Eastridge pool. We'll wait and see if we can get some more updates. Sounds like the main heat is just starting for the 200 over there as well. Up next is the 200 IM. In lane number 1, Nico Pearson from Apple Valley. Lane 2, Ben Fowler from Apple Valley. Lane 3, Will New from Eagan. Lane number 4, Jovan Langseth from Apple Valley. Lane 5, Nate Getman from Eastview. Lane 6, Spencer Rudd from Rosemount. And in lane 7, Owen Kunisaki, an 8th grader from Eastview. Turn out there in lane number 5, Nate Getman with the lead after the butterfly. This is 8 lengths, 52 or 450s, butterfly, back breast, and freestyle. Mr. Getman still out there in the first position in the backstroke, opening up his lead just a little bit. Into the breaststroke they go. Nice bucket turn there for Nate. Top seed is 2:15.62. That's Jovan. Lane 5, Nate was entered at 2:16.54. All right, 2 lengths left to go. Out in lane number 5, we still have Nate Getman leading here into the freestyle. Apologies for the camera there. And a 2:07.40, so very nice drop right there. 2:07.40 for Nate. In lane number 4, 2:12.80, good drop there as well for Jovan. In lane 6, third place at 2:14, that is Spencer Rudd. Big 6-second drop for him as well. Times are all, of course, right there on the top right of your screen. All right, unofficially, it looks like Park went 146 to take the first position in the 200 freestyle. And then the next time from that section was 148.98. So it looks like the boy from Park and Sullivan Labno will be your number 1 and number 2 going to state. The next time over there was 148.98, which would be outside of the state cut as well. So 200 IM, heat number 2. Harrison Bowie in lane number 1, Kyle Kunisaki in 2, Hans Broman from Eagan in 3, Evan Kinseth from Rosemount in 4, Chuck Steffen from Eagan in 5, Jacob Olson from Rosemount in 6, Wyatt Olson from Eastview in 7, and Brennan Worth from Rosemount in 8. Sorry, Harrison is from Eagan and Kyle is from Eastview. State cut here is 157.69. All pretty even right at the turn for the first 25. Hans Broman out in the 50 fly, or in the fly portion here a little bit. All still pretty even there at that turn into the backstroke. Evan has opened up the lead here in lane number 4 a little bit into this backstroke. About a body length. Chuck Steffen has made up some time here as well. And into the breaststroke Evan goes, as does Chuck. Breaststroke again, the great equalizer of the 200 IM and 400 IM. Chuck making up quite a bit of time here in the breaststroke leg of this. And Evan will have a little bit of a lead here going into the freestyle. And the final turn there. Again, state qualifying cut 157.69. And Evan opened up that lead in the freestyle about 3 body lengths now and goes 156.26. What a great swim. Great swim. That is a state qualifying time. Chuck in lane number 5 at 159.97, a best time for him as well. So now we're just going to wait for results coming in from the other half of the section. Third place in lane number 3 is Hans Broman at 2:03.41. So those are your top 3. And they are not giving me the 3 to 4 minutes that I thought they would between each, so I'm going to do the best we can. Up next is the 50-yard freestyle, of course, 2 heats. That's all we'll ever have this section. In lane number 1, Evan Talashi from Apple Valley. Lane 2, Spencer Klein from Apple Valley. Lane 3, Josh Sikorsky from Rosemount. In lane number 4, Alex Bango from Eagan. Lane 5, Trevor Larkey from Eastview. Lane 6, Oliver Banks from Apple Valley. Lane 7, Hunter Dunn from Eastview. And in lane number 8, Carter Sikorsky from Rosemount. 2 brothers in this one, lanes 3 and 8. Josh, the younger brother. Of Carter Sikorsky in lane number 8, senior. Again, you never count anybody out just because they're in an early heat. Some of these kids taper so well that anybody can make a cut at any time. So here they come. It's like lane number 5 is going to take this at 24-17. 24-17. Lane number 5, that is Trevor Larkey in second place for this heat. In lane number 3 at 24-26 is Josh Sikorsky. In third place in lane number 4 is Alex Bango at 24-37. Heat number 2, Tristan Timbers from Rosemount is in lane number 1. In lane number 2, Luke Fischbach from Apple Valley. Lane number 3, Thomas Keller from Eagan. Lane 4, Nicholas Fomsavan from Eastview. Lane 5, Emilio Santoyo Lopez from Eagan. Lane 6, Derek Bango from Eagan. Lane 7, Matthew Warwig from Rosemount. And in lane 8 is Hank Stanton from Eastview. State cut, again, as you can see on your screen, 21.89. All right, our top seed here is Nick Fomsavan in from Eastview at 22.67. Thomas Keller in 3 at 23.07, and Emilio Santoyo Lopez in 5 at 22.89. And it looks like Emilio's going to take this one in lane number 5 at 22.11. 22.11% for Emilio. Second place in lane number 4 is Nick at 22.55. And your third place is Thomas Keller, 22.62 in lane number 3. So we'll try to wait for some of those results to come in. Still waiting on the 200 IM. It looks like they're not going quite as fast as we are over in the other section. They're opening the pool now for warm-up. About 10 minutes here. I'm going to try to gather some times, and then I'll be back with you shortly. All right, it looks like we got a little bit of info here for the 200 IM. It looks like Eastridge was the winner of the 2 IM on their side, and that was a 2:03.75. So your top two, Evan at 156.26 will be going to state, and Chuck Steffen from Eagan at 159.97 will also be going to state. So congratulations to Evan and Chuck. They're having a great showing here tonight. This is fantastic. We sent a lot of kids from District 196 from these four teams to state just early on here. Keep an eye open for the 50-yard freestyle next. And see if we can get some results from that one. So out of the first heat of the 50 freestyle from the other side of the tracks, I don't know if I should say that or not, but it is what it is. Fastest time out of the first heat was 23:78. 23:78, fastest time out of that first heat of Eastridge at the Eastridge pool. So we'll wait for results from the second heat. Hopefully those will come in shortly. So we'll go back a few here. The 200 freestyle, Sullivan Labnose 148.14. Of course, will earn him that trip to state, down from his season best of 150.09. In that 200 IM, Evan and Chuck, of course, again will be your represent. Will represent District 196. Evan 156.26, down from season and personal best of 159.73. And Chuck down from 204.65 to 159.97, breaking that 2-minute mark, which is fantastic. Every kid wants to do that. Nick Fomsavant from Eastview in that 22.55 bettered his season best time from 22.67, as did Emilio Santoyo Lopez, going 22.11 down from 22.89. Nice big drop for him. Right now he holds the first spot, and it looks like from the 50 free on the other side, 22.16 was the top for that one. So we've got Emilio going, and it looks like we've got 22.16 is Devin S. I don't know from where, but and then a 22.42 from that side as well. So it looks like Emilio will be representing Eagan at the state meet in the 50-yard freestyle, and then Devin from the other section meet. I'll be right back with you. Oh, I can't pass this one up. We've got a way to go, Sean. Love Grandma and Grumpy. That's all I'm going to say. Love it. Fantastic. The kids love to hear it. Okay, our next event after the break is going to be the 100-yard butterfly. State qualifying time here is 52.76. Your champ from last year was Sven Becker. I believe he's swimming it again. And that time last year was 52.64. The section record is 49.72, set by Andrew Trepanier in 2015 from Lakeville North. He went on to Michigan. He's out swimming for Michigan. Back and look at my program here a little bit. I believe, if I am reading this right, no, I read it wrong. Never mind. 200 IM last year's champ was Dylan Purrington from Park at 157.46. The section record was 152.79 by Thomas Elling, set in 2009. So that one got a ways to go to break that 200 IM section record. That's a fast time. As is that 200 freestyle set last year by Jackson. The 50 freestyle, Devin Schwartz was your winner last year from Park at 22.02. And the section record 21.26 set back in 2015 by Prior Lake, Alex Leff. Sorry, the boy stopped up to talk to me, and I can't pass that up. Ms. Cahill, thank you for the great announcing and live streaming. You're welcome. I'm more than happy to do it. Gets me a seat. The great thing is we have 215 people on this live stream, so welcome. We are about to start the second half of the meet. I'm getting some help on my texting from parents who are watching the other live stream and getting me some times, and I want to stress, again, nothing I say is official. It won't be official until we get all the results from the other side. I will give you the best information I have, and that is all I can do. So I will keep going on this, and hopefully the information I give you is correct. Okay, again, up next, we should get going here pretty quick. We got the 100-yard butterfly from Eastview. Sorry, I got to get these guys out from in front of the camera. I'll be right back. I had to bust some heads right there, but it's all good now. It's all good. Okay, back to the 100-yard butterfly. Sean Holman, it will be in lane number 1 from Eastview. Lane number 2, Ethan Ockwig from Rosemount. Lane 3, Spencer Klein from Apple Valley. Lane 4, Reese Janice Cook from Eagan. Lane 5, Noah Kirschbaum from Eastview. Lane 6, Jackson Fox from Eastview. And in lane 7 from Eagan is Ben Currens. All right, your 2020 champ in the 100 fly, Sven Becker again, 52.64 from last year's section meet. Section record is a fast one again. Andrew Trepanier, Lakeville North, 49.72. State qualifying again, 52.76. From Tamlin, swim, swim, swim. Josh, go Irish. Margaret Cahill, let's go Reese and Ben. Go Eagan. Got a let's go Apple Valley. Got a couple of 2-3 go Emilios from the earlier 50 freestyle. 100-yard butterfly, 4 lengths of the pool. Top seed here is 105.22, and that is Reese from Eagan. A little outside smoke on this first 25 out there in lane number 7. Ben Currens making the turn. And Ben's still pretty good right there. He's going to touch it about the same time as Reese in lane number 4. We got a pretty good race going here in this first heat. From my vantage point here, again, lanes 4 and 7 out there. Ben and Reese touching first at that 25. Let's see who's got the strength to get themselves to the wall here first. It's going to be a tight one. I think Ben might get him. And he does at 103.49. Ben Currens on lane 7 from Eagan with a huge drop of about 8 seconds down from 111.26. 103.49 is your winner for heat number 1. Your second place is 104.02, and that is Reese. So congratulations to those gentlemen. That was a great race. Moving on to heat number 2, Riley LeBon from Apple Valley will be in lane 1. Harrison Bowie in lane 2 from Eagan. Jacob Olson in lane number 3 from Rosemount. Grayson Marcotte is your top seed from Apple Valley in lane number 4. Hans Broman, very close behind him with that seed from Eagan in lane number 5. Josh Cobian from Rosemount in 6. Ethan Klein from Eastview in 7. And Spencer Rudd in lane number 8 from Rosemount. Again, there's your state cut at 52.76. Out in lane number 4, Grayson Marcotte with the early lead. Got about a body length right now. And he is going for it. Full body length on Hans Broman right now. we'll see what the second half of this 100 holds. Battle for third place. You got lanes 2, 3, and 6 right now. Right now, Grayson's got a pretty good hold on this one. Still about a body length. Hans has moved up just a little bit here. And he is making a move here at the end. Oh, Hans may get him. It is Hans in lane number 5 at 53.82, followed by Grayson at 53.96. Hans Broman is your District 196 half of the section winner anyway. Again at 53.82. Followed by Grayson at 53.96. So we will wait for the results to come in here. And my online source here has said they haven't even started the fly yet, so we're going to be behind the times a little bit. So we'll wait and see. It's going to be tough because I know Sven Becker is probably swimming this. In fact, I know he's swimming this event over on the Eastridge side. And he is a fast butterflyer. I'm guessing he's going to be down there around where Hans is. So we'll have to wait for those results to come in. I'll get them out to you as soon as I've got them. In the 100 freestyle, in lane number 1 of heat number 1 from Eastview is Devin Jackson. In lane 2, David Goodburn from Rosemount. Lane 3, Bridger Cook from Apple Valley. Lane 4, Josh Sikorsky from Rosemount. Lane 5, Trevor Larkey from Eastview. Lane 6, Oliver Banks from Apple Valley. Lane 7, Hunter Dunn from Eastview. And in lane number 8 is Marshall Meyer from Apple Valley. Your top seed here is 54.89. That is Josh Sikorsky. And lane number 4 from Rosemount. From Tim Rice, we've got Let's Go Marshall. Marshall is up in lane number 8. Again, lane 8 is the top of your screen. Lane 1 at the very bottom of your screen. First at the turn in lane number 5 is Trevor Larkey from Eastview. And that is the first turn, of course. And he will be first at the second turn as well, a split of 25.38. Sounds like the 100 fly. The first heat is only now getting on the blocks over at Eastridge. Got a pretty good battle for first place in this heat between Josh and Trevor, and Josh is going to overtake him at 53.76. Josh Sikorsky wins that heat at 53.76, dropping an entire second. Congratulations. Trevor will take second place at 54.15, down from 54.94. In heat number 2, in lane number 1, Roni Shretza from Eagan. Lane 2, Tristan Timbers from Rosemount. Lane 3, Brady Chisholm from Apple Valley. In lane number 4, Emilio Santoyo Lopez from Eagan. Lane number 5, Thomas Keller from Eagan. Lane number 6, Alex Schmidt from Eastview. Lane number 7, Quinlan Schroeder from Rosemount. And in lane 8 is Victor Santoyo Lopez from Eagan. Lucas Ruby last year was your winner from Woodbury at 48.35. The section record for this is 46.67 back in 2013 by Kyle Robrock from Prior Lake. And the state qualifying time is 48.20. Emilio is your top seed here at 49.32. So the first heat of the 100 fly looks to be best time of 57.30. That's a fast first heat of the fly. A pretty even group here. Looks like Emilio is broken out a little bit by about a half a body length. Makes that turn first. 2 lengths left to go in the 100 freestyle. Looking very strong. Big kick. Brady Chisholm in lane number 3 and Thomas Keller flanking him in lane number 5. But Emilio is going to walk away with this one at a 48.69. 48.69 for Emilio. So we'll see how the times come in. Second place in lane number 5 is Thomas Keller at 49.89. And in third place in lane number 3 with 50 seconds flat is Brady Chisholm. All right, we are moving on to the 500 freestyle. The first heat. In lane number 2, William Jerome from Eastview. In lane number 3, John Klein from Apple Valley. Lane 4, Tyler Burby from Eagan. Lane 5, Dobbin Chong from Eagan. Lane 6, Alex Hoff from Rosemount. And in lane 7, William Walker from Apple Valley. We are hopping a lot faster here than the other side of the section. Quite a bit ahead of them at this point. I don't have the 100 fly, the second heat of the 100 fly yet. Still waiting on that. But again, that first heat of the 100 fly at 57.30. That's a pretty fast fit first heat. Monica Lopez, love to see the brothers swimming together. Santoyo Lopez brothers, yes. Oop, here we go. First heat of the 500 freestyle. This is 20 lengths of the pool. Looks like they are on the blocks for the 100 fly final heat. 5:36.34 is your top seed for this heat, and that is Tyler Burby. Lane number 2, though, William Jerome has taken it out quickly, and he is going to turn at the first 50. So it looks like Sven Becker won the 100 fly over there, as we figured he would. Still leading this group here is William Jerome from Eastview, down there in lane number 2. So it looks like on the other half of the section, we had a 52.08 and a 52.70. So it looks like Hans and Grayson may be out at this point, which is too bad. 52.08 and 52.70 were your first and second. So since no cuts were made from our side, that should be it. 52.08 and 52.70. All right. Well, we'll wait for the 100 freestyle to come in. That'll take a little bit, I'm sure. But right now, we're focused on the first heat of the 500. Again, all these times are unofficial. until they are on paper and certified. So I don't know anything about DQs. I don't know any of that. So take it with a grain of salt. And we'll go with it. Looks like lane 6 out there. Alex Hoff has taken over the lead with lane number 5, Dobbin Chong. Alex moving right along here, looking nice and strong. And has opened it up on Dobbin by about half a body length at this point. Jackson Keller was your winner of this last year at 4:34.15 from Eagan, of course. Section record 4:32.65 by a person you may or may not recognize, but Tom Malchow from St. Thomas back in 1995. Of course, Tom Malchow went on to be an Olympian, which is pretty cool coming out of our section. And the state qualifying time is 4:46.03. Well, we got lanes 4, 5, and 6 all blocked up together right now. That is Tyler, Dobbin, and Alex. Alex still has a little bit of a lead coming into turn number 13 here. I have a feeling it's going to come down to the last 50 or 25 here between these three. Alex still turning first there with 6 lengths of the pool left to go. First heat of the freestyle at the other half of the section is on the block right now. Alex looking nice and strong, makes the turn. He's opened up his lead a little bit here to about body length and a half by the way it looks. He has picked up the pace. Turnover is picked up. And he has 3 lengths left to go. Alex is entered at 5:44.56. Dobbin at 5:37.98 and Tyler at 5:36.34. And there is your bell lap. That means there is 2 lengths left of the pool. 2 lengths left of the 500, not of the pool. That would be weird. Alex has really opened it up right now. And at this turn, he will have 25 yards left to go. Again, Alex, 5:44.56. He is going to blow that time out of the water. Here he comes at 5:26.90. What a great swim for Alex. And he is your Heat 1 winner. In lane number 4, 5:31.76. That is Tyler Burby, down from 5:36.34. And Dobbin was in lane number 5. He was your 4th place at 5:39.75. Your 3rd place was John Klein at 5:35.28. All right, as they pop out of the water here, we'll move on to heat number 2. Mitchell Espeña is in lane number 1 from Eastview. John Lazaritsky from Eagan in lane 2. Max Blodgett in 3 from Eastview. In 4, Evan Kinseth from Rosemount. Lane 5, Sullivan Labno from Rosemount. Lane 6, Miguel San Jose from Eagan. In lane 7, Parker Pedersen from Rosemount. And in lane 8, Seb Gillen from Eastview. We got a great job, Alex. We got a great job, great swim, Tyler and Dobbin. That state cut is not right. That would be super fast. That looks right. State cut 4:46.03. And Evan out to an early lead here, coming into the first 50 with Sullivan and Max right on his heels. Evan opening up a pretty good lead right now, so your battle probably is going to be for second here, maybe. Again, in lane number 5, Sullivan Labno. And in lane number 3, Max Blodgett. But don't forget about lane number 1, Mitchell Espana down there. He is right up there with that second group, as is Johnny Mezaritsky in lane number 2. Looks like of the 100 freestyle, 51:50 was the fastest time for the first heat. That was for the first heat. Which is a fast first heat. All right, everybody at the halfway point now, for the most part. Looks like the winning time for the main heat was 48:53. After that, everything was in the 50.0, so it looks like whoever from the other section in first place, and then Emilio in second place. So it looks like Emilio is off to state in the 100 freestyle. Congratulations. Comes Evan with 6 lengths left at the turn. Sullivan has solidified his second position right now. And then that battle for third is still between lanes 1, 2, and 3, Mitchell, Johnny, and Max. Don't count out 6 and 7, though. You've got Miguel and Parker out there battling. And 2 lengths left of the pool here for Evan. You got the bell lap. And he is going to touch at 4:34.88. 4:34.88 for Evan. Comes Sullivan. He's going to take that second position. He's going to have a nice time. 4:53.59. 4:53.59. And that third position is going to be lane number 2. That is Johnny Mezaritsky at 5:05.20. So he dropped some nice time. The fourth position in lane number 3 is Max Blodgett, 5:06:38. Fifth position at 5:07 flat, lane number 6. That is Miguel San Jose. Up next will be the 200 freestyle relay. We are taking a short break from what I understand. So we are going to take that break. I will look at some times. It looks like the 500 over at Eastridge is in the water right now, the first heat. So we'll get those times hopefully here soon. And I will be right back with you. I swam against him. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely remember him. All right, in the first heat of the 500 freestyle, looks like the best time there was 5:37.10. So our boys here wiped the floor with them. That's awesome to see. 5:37.10, the best one. So we're waiting on heat number 2 for results from the Eastridge side of the world. And I'm assuming that will be another 5 or 6 minutes before we get that. And I'll get those out to you as soon as possible. Looks like they're gathering forces for the 200 free relay here. We'll get you started. In lane number 3 will be Rosemount. Tristan Timbers will be leading off. In lane number 4 from Eagan, Emilio Santoyo Lopez will be the lead. Lane number 5 will be Apple Valley, Luke Fischbach leading off. And in lane number 6, Alex Schmidt from Eastview. Again, still waiting for them to get set on the other side of the pool, and then they will walk across. It'll just be a few more minutes. All right, here they come on the walk on the other side of the pool. Got to be getting pretty close to that 500 freestyle now, so we're just waiting for those results to come in. The state qualifying time here for the 200-yard freestyle is 129.60. Last year's winner was 130.17. That was Eagan, and that was Lopez, Tressa, Keller, and both Keller brothers, Thomas and Jackson. Section record is from 2013, and that is 126.84 from Rosemount. Oh, it looks like they just got on the blocks for the second heat of the 500. So they're taking their meet much slower. All right, they are being called to the blocks. So here we go, 200-yard freestyle relay. Each swimmer 2 lengths of the pool. The splash and dash, and here they're off. Eagan making the first turn there at the 25. And Emilio with a big lead here for Eagan. Into the water goes Thomas Keller for Eagan, Quinlan Schroeder for Rosemount, Oliver Banks from Apple Valley, and Hank Stanton for Eastview. And Eagan is running away with this one at this point. Into the water next for Eagan will be Roni Shrestha. Rosemount, Josh Cobian. Apple Valley, Brady Chisholm. And Wyatt Olson from Eastview. Go now into the water for Eagan. Chuck Steffen as the anchor. In lane 3, Rosemount, Sullivan Labno. In 5, Grayson Marcotte. And in lane 6, Trevor Larkey. And Eagan is going to take this one hands down without a question. At 1:30.34. 1:30.34 for Eagan. Second place in lane number 5, that is the team of Eastview at 1:34.22. Third place in lane number 3, the team of Rosemount at 1:35.55. And in fourth place, lane number 6. My apologies. First place, of course, is Eagan. Second place is Apple Valley. Third place is Rosemount. And fourth place with a 1:35.57 is Eastview. Up next is the 100-yard backstroke. 100-yard backstroke. William Walker from Apple Valley in lane number 1. Reese Janice Cook from Eagan in 2. Trent Koselke in 3 from Eastview. Lane 4, Carter Sikorsky from Rosemount. Lane 5, Jackson Fox from Eastview. Lane 6, Nico Pearson from Apple Valley. And in lane 7, William Wynn from Eagan. And lane number 8 is empty. So top of your screen, lane number 8, again, empty. Your 2020 champ, Sven Becker from Eastridge, 52.88. I know he's swimming this again. Your section record, Mike Z. That's an old name back from 2003 in Apple Valley. And your state qualifying cut here is 53.51. And with less than 50 yards left to go in lane number 4, it is Carter Sikorsky with the lead. Followed closely, flanked by Trent Koselke and Jackson Fox. Carter is your top seed for this first heat at 104.33. We've got a Let's Go Trent from Shea Koselke and from Katie Nordquist. And Carter touches at a fantastic 1:28. 1:28. Second place, 102.73. That is Trent Koselke, down from 105.86. And in third position, 103.23 is Jackson Fox, down from 105.22. So I just got results in for the 500. Best time on the other side was 4:48.38. So it will be Evan and whomever that was from the Eastridge side will be 1 and 2. Okay, this is heat number 2 for the backstroke in lane number 1, David Goodburn from Rosemount. Lane number 1, David Goodburn from Rosemount. Lane number 2, Jovan Langseth from Apple Valley. Lane 3, Derek Bango from Eagan. Lane 4, Matthew Warwig, your top seed from Rosemount. Lane 5, Kyle Kunisaki from Eastview. Lane 6, Victor Santoyo Lopez from Eagan. Lane 7, Ethan Klein from Eastview. And in lane number 8, Sawyer Smith from Rosemount. Again, your top seed, Matthew Warwick at 55.02, right in the middle in lane number 4. Lane number 5 going out hard in that first 25 is Kyle Kunisaki. Great underwaters by Kyle. He does have the lead. Matthew does look strong and is keeping up now. Matthew's made up a little time after that first 25. Kyle still has a little bit of a lead here, but it is between these two, and Matthew takes over that lead at the turn, but Kyle's got a little bit better of an underwater. But here comes Matthew. This one's going to be close. Matthew's got the lead on him now. And Matthew is going to take this one with a 53.66. Fantastic swim for Matthew. Kyle Kunisaki at 54.30 there in lane number 5. Great swim for him. That is a full second drop for him as well. So those are your top 2 here, and we will just have to wait to see. Again, I know Sven Becker is swimming this event, so he's going to be down in that 52, 53 range as well. So this one's going to be close. Let's see if that side has anybody else, but I think Sven is well, it was pretty tight. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, so we'll wait and see. I'll get those to you as soon as we can. Again, 53.51 was that state cut, so Matthew off just a little bit. We've got the 100 breaststroke coming up next. In lane number 1, Evan Talashi from Apple Valley. Lane 2, Braden Hertzberg from Rosemount. Lane 3, Ben Fowler from Apple Valley. Lane 4, Wyatt Olson from Eastview. Lane 4, Wyatt Olson from Eastview. Lane 5, Lucas Arvidsson from Eagan. Lane 6, Jonas Kottsmith from Rosemount. Lane 7, Yafet Tedesi from Eastview. And in lane 8, Marshall Meyer from Apple Valley. And they have not started the relay yet over at Eastridge. So, again, quite a ways behind us. From Mary's Sobsic, we've got Go Get 'em Lucas, Go Wildcats. Neelan Amalam, Let's Go Lucas. Go Eagan from Cesar San Jose. Allison, I missed you, but she gave a good luck Matthew, and it worked because he took that heat. Looking very strong. And from Joe Warwick, good swim Matthew. 53.66 will put a smile on his face, as well as that 54.30 for Kyle. All right, 100-yard breaststroke, heat number 1. Got a Go Marshall from Beth Rice. And a Go Wyatt from Nora Byers. Lane 4 and 5, Wyatt and Lucas battling for that first position right now. Lucas with a bit of a lead. Wyatt Olson, your top seed for this heat at 109.55. Lucas at 112.08, but holy smokes, Wyatt had some energy here, and he has blown away the field on that last 35 yards with a 105.48. Big swim for Wyatt Olson. 108.63 is Lucas Arvidsson. And that third position in lane number 2, Braden Hertzberg with a 111.33 down from 117.77. Great swims all the way across. Marshall Meyer out there in lane number 8, 123.93 down a full 6 seconds from his seed time. So great times all across all 8 lanes. Dylan Purrington was your champ last year at 58.38. The section record is 56.57 by Sam Pekarik from Eastview. That was 2015. And your state cut is 59.19. In lane number 1, Will New from Eagan. Lane 2, Nate Getman from Eastview. Lane 3, Quinlan Schroeder from Rosemount. Lane 4, Chuck Steffen from Eagan. Lane 5, Nicholas Fonsavan from Eastview. Lane 6, Grayson Marcotte from Apple Valley. Lane 7, Brennan Worth from Rosemount. And from Eagan in lane number 8, Alex Bango. It's going to be a fun one to watch. Chuck is your top seed at 101.96, but close behind is Nick at a 102.12 and Quinlan at a 103.20. So he is flanked by speed on either side. We got Let's Go Chuck, Go Eagan, Let's Go Nate, Go Will, fire it up. Go Alex, great swim time Marshall. And they are off on this final heat of the 100-yard breaststroke and the final individual event of the evening. And as expected, Chuck and Nick leading the group out there in 4 and 5. Chuck's got to have a slight lead at the 50. Opened up his lead to about a half a body length at this point. We've got a couple of Go Nicks. Rogan O'Donnell, welcome. Thank you for watching. And the final stretch, here they come. Still about a half a body length for Chuck. Nick is fighting to the end, but I think Chuck has got him at 59.58. Fantastic swims all the way across. In lane number 5, of course, that is Nick at 1:11. In your third position is lane number 3. That is 102.80, and that is Quinlan Schroeder from Rosemount. And those are your top 3. So we'll have to wait for more results to come in. And it looks like the first heat of the relay is now on the block. So, and that's the 2 free relay. Again, so a little ways to go. I shouldn't say first heat. It should be the only heat. So we'll see. We'll get that time here pretty quick. So congratulations to Chuck on that 59.58. That's a great swim. Full 2.5 second drop for him. And for Nick as well, 1:11 down from 102.12. Will New with a nice time drop from 1:09.28 to 1:07.76. Nate Getman from Eastview entered at 1:08.05, takes that time apart, goes 1:03.66. I got you Quinlan, Chuck, and Nick already. Grayson Marcotte in lane number 6 entered at a 1:06.57, dropped to a 1:03.64. Fantastic swim. Brennan Worth from lane 7, Rosemount, entered at 108.69, down to 104.77. And in lane number 8, Alex Bango entered at 109.43, drops almost 2 full seconds to 107.85. We're waiting on the 2 free relay here. Again, Eagan won that one at 130.34, just about 7/10 off of the AA state qualifying time. Thank you to Dana Steffen by keeping me updated on over text here and watching the other meet. Got a great job, Chuck. Fantastic swim. I'm sure he's beaming over there. It's probably cooling down. I can't see him. Up next is your 400 free relay. That will be up next. Of course, one heat, the 4 teams, and then that will do it for this year's 2021 sections. I will hang with you for a little bit and give you results as I can get them in. So hang out. We still got 185 people on the live stream, so that's great to see. Lots of great comments. I know the boys and the coaches will go back and watch these events. I've got my 3 dots flashing on my phone, so here we go. I'm hoping for something here. Again, Eagan at 130.34. Well, Eastridge looks like they won it at 131.45, so Eagan is in. Got 3 more dots going here, so let's see what else we got. Yep, 131.45 was your first place over on the Eastridge side. Second place was 133.56. I got to look. I don't think our second place was... I've got nothing on the 200 free here from our group. So I can't remember what the second place was for us. But be that as it may, Eagan will be going in the first position, and Eastridge will be going in the second position at 131.45. So congratulations to Eagan on their state trip. Now, waiting on the 100 backstroke. I'm sure this will take another 10 minutes to get the first one, so we'll wait for that. Thanks again, Dana, for sending me those as they come in. Gus, you're very welcome. That's I know you guys have been in the program a long time. 13 years in the Eagan program is something pretty special. I can't even compare. I mean, when Evan is done, it'll be 5 years. But 13 years is a long time, and you're very welcome. I'm glad I could bring you this, and I'm glad, knock on wood, it's still working for now. And hopefully I don't glitch out for the 400 free relay. So thanks again, Gus. I appreciate that. It looks like we've got some thanks. This isn't Eagan TV. This is just me, Carl Kinsev, with my own setup. But Eagan TV did all the streams for Eagan High School for girls season and boys season, so they should get a big thank you. The very professional cameras and everything there, with Gus Broman commentating the entire season of the boys, and Michelle Hopewell commentating for the girls season last year. But it looks like Ben Curran's family watching from western Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, Texas, and California. Fantastic. Love to hear it. We've got Australia, we've got California, we've got Nebraska. I think I saw a few more going through there, so welcome. Great to have you. Glad you can watch. I'll give you a little background on the 400 free relay. Well, we've got a few minutes. Last year's champ was Eagan, 3:16.68. That was Dylan Hune, Hans Broman, Roni Shrestha, and Jackson Keller. The section record is 3:12.74 back in 2013, Lakeville South. So that one's 7 or 8 years old now. And your qualifying time is 3:16.75. Roni's grandparents watching from Nepal. Wow. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. The boys appreciate it. From Andrew Michelson, good job 196 swimmers. Good showing at sections, finished strong, and good luck at state. Yeah, great showing. I agree completely. I think they've done awesome tonight, and it's been so much fun to watch. Caesar San Jose, go Eagan. Thanks for the live stream. It's awesome. Again, you're welcome. I've done some club meets where we've had East Asia and, of course, Australia for some of the Rosemount meets. We've had some South Africa, some South America. So, yeah, this is great to see all these people coming in from all over the place. Andrew, you're very welcome for the live stream. I'm glad you could tune in and watch. Hopefully Wyatt isn't jumping all over your head. From Dana, as Bubba said, fantastic job. Thank you, Bubba. Of course, had Jonathan in the program for 4 or 5 years at Eagan High School. From Shaolin and LeBang, great live stream setup and great announcing, Carl. Thank you. Nope, thank you. Thank you for watching. Again, it's for the boys. Actually, it's really for the parents. You guys are far more important. We know who has to get them up every morning and feed them, right? Still waiting on that backstroke. They probably haven't even started it yet, what I'm guessing. Oh, we got Roni's cousin Nico watching from Minnetonka. Ooh, way over in the far western suburbs of Minnesota, of Minneapolis, St. Paul. Minnetonka. Rachel Frost, go Eagan. Can't wait to watch the diving tomorrow night, too, with Frost Boys and company. Yeah, I agree. That is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see Mr. Frost dive. Okay, here we go. 400 free relay. Eastview in lane number 3, Alex Schmidt. In lane 4, Eagan, Emilio Santoyo Lopez. In lane 5, Rosemount is Sullivan Labno. And in lane 6 is Apple Valley's Bridger Cook. Sorry, I got somebody in front of the camera here. Sorry about that, folks. All right, out in lane number 5, it looks like we've got Rosemount, Sullivan Labno leading the way. In lane number 5, Matthew Warwick into the water. In lane 3, Nick Fomsavan from Eastview. Lane 4, Miguel San Jose from Eagan, and in lane 6, Apple Valley's Riley LeBon. Watching from Eagan, Minnesota. Thank you for watching from Eagan. Eagan has taken over the lead here from Rosemount. They are the top two at this point. Into the water next for Eagan will be Derek Bango. For Rosemount, Jacob Olson. For Apple Valley, that third position will be Oliver Banks in lane number 6, and Kyle Kunisaki in lane number 3 from Eastview. So Eagan opening up their lead on Rosemount here a little bit. And the final turn on this third leg. Into the water next in lane number 4 for Eagan will be Hans Broman. For Rosemount, it'll be Evan Kinseth. That fourth and final leg will be Max Blodgett, Eastview, lane 3, and lane 6, Apple Valley, will be Evan Talashi. Hans got a pretty good lead on Evan here. Evan's picked up a little bit, but I don't know that he's got enough for 50 yards left to go. "25 yards left to go. Evan has eaten into Hans a little bit here. This is going to be a close one, but I don't think there's enough room left. And Hans is going to win it for Eagan at 3:19.96. Rosemount at a 3:20.44. So we'll wait again for some results to see who punches their ticket. Third place, 3:27.93, that is Eastview. And in fourth place in lane number 6 is Apple Valley at 3:44.61. Well, that officially ends the 2021 Section 3AA for District 196. I want to thank you all for joining us and being on the live stream. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to go dark for a little bit here until I get some more results. But I will stay on as we wait for that backstroke. It looks like it's just about to start. So if you're interested in listening, I'm going to leave the sounds of the meet on. And then I will come back as soon as I have something for, well, I got one thing. First heat of the backstroke. Fastest time was 1:07 flat. And our fastest time was Carter at 1:28. We have the fastest first heat this time. This is awesome. So 1:07 flat for the first heat in the backstroke over at Eastridge. So we will give it a minute, and we'll wait for the second heat to report in and see if Matthew or Kyle will punch their ticket to the state meet. Someone asked a little bit back in the chat here, what's the meet record in the 400 free relay? The meet record was by Lakeville in 2013 at 312.74. Congratulations to all the swimmers. What an awesome year from Cesar San Jose. It really, really was. From Renu Shretza, good job, Eagan. We got a good hustle, Rosemount. We have Javon Shretza watching from Kathmandu. Awesome, fantastic, welcome. Brad H., you're very welcome. I'm glad I could bring this to you. All right, maybe have some results from the 100 backstroke here. My guess is Sven Becker is going to take the first position, but maybe a broken ankle going up to the blocks. You never know. I mean, these things happen. All right, the winner was 52.50, and that was Sven. The next one was 54.24. So Matthew Warwick, you are in and going to state at that 53.66. Congratulations. Will I be live streaming the award ceremony? I don't believe there is any award ceremony. All right, next up, we are waiting on the 100-yard breaststroke to see if Chuck or Nick punch their ticket to the state meet. Joe Warwick, Matty Warwick, congrats. Again, unofficial, but I'm looking at the times that are given to me. It's actually a snapshot picture of the board at the other pool, so I feel pretty good that these times are right. So, yes, Matthew should be in. Mary Wynn, Appleton family says Wildcats forever, bring home number 8. I'll have to check and see. We got a couple of swim nerds out there that are keeping score. Maybe Mr. Michelson can let me know what the final team score. Well, he won't be able to do that until Eastridge and them are done. So, but maybe I can get an update through the 100 backstroke. Andrew, I'm not going through your spreadsheet. You can maybe message me with it. First heat on the blocks for the breaststroke over at Eastridge. Let's see if I can bring it up on my screen here. Dana, what is the name of the event in YouTube for the Eastridge? Can you text that to me? Oh, I need to pay for it. Well, I'm not going to do that, so we'll just wait. Thanks for buying it, though. I appreciate that, Dana. Joe Warwig, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. Still got about 117 people on, so maybe they're waiting for results as well. Yeah, it looks like it's Eastridge's prep spotlight, so I'm no point in paying for two more events. So hopefully Dana will hang on and watch and feed me the results. First heat of the breaststroke was 111.94. 111.94 for the first heat. Tamlin Cobian, great job, Irish. Everybody swam so well tonight. It was really, really, really fun to watch. Wonka Tonka, that's a good YouTube name. I like that. Go Irish. Okay, so for the breaststroke, 103.25 is the best for the breaststroke. So both Chuck and Nick, wow, both Chuck and Nick are in. So District 196 takes the top 2 spots for the 100 breaststroke. Fantastic. Allison, you're very welcome. Glad you could watch again. Thank you, everybody. You're welcome for watching, or you're welcome for. Thank you for everything. I don't even know what to say. You guys are very, very, very kind. Paul Keller, good luck to the Wildcat Divers tomorrow. Again, you're welcome for the streaming, no problem. And we will continue to wait for the rest of the results, which would be just the 4 free relay now at this point. I'll be back with you in a little bit. So there's a question about results for tonight. Greg Jorgensen will be putting that together. I don't know when that will come out, but it will get emailed out as soon as it is complete and verified. I did also want to mention that we did have USA Swimming officials here, and they will verify the meet so that all the times count for USA Swimming as well. So, Monica, you're welcome. My pleasure to help shut the place down there. See you, Jake. Thanks for everything. Putting the I might be the last one out of here, to tell you the truth, but I'll hang out and wait for that 4 free, which is coming up next. Again, we 319.96 for Eagan, 320.44 for Rosemount. Crossing our fingers that 2 more District 196 teams can make it in. I think Eastridge has a pretty fast 4 free relay though, so we'll have to see how that one plays out. Abby Ari, let's go Eagan. Are you watching this live? I don't think you are. I think you're watching it back. That's fine though. The texts or the chat still comes through. So Abby, go ahead and cheer, even though you might be a little ways back. Sorry, that's the stands going back into place here. They're sweeping around me at this point. I think diving is live streamed tomorrow. I don't know the link. I'm guessing since it's at Oltman that it's going to be probably that prep spotlight. I'd have to pay to watch it. It is not me doing it. I know that. I'm not going out to Oltman for that. So I will probably buy it like everybody else. See if we got any updates here. Nope, they're cooling down before they're taking their sweet time over at Eastridge. I'll tell you what. It is 8:06 p.m. Central Standard Time for those of you in Nepal and other places east. It's great to see all of you on. I know it's tomorrow in Australia, tomorrow in Nepal. So thank you for watching. Still got about 85 people on the line here. Pueblo, Mexico. Jose Lopez. You're very welcome. Go Santoyo Lopez Brothers. Great job. It's so fun to see people from all over the world watching their family swim. It's same in club, and it's been like this through high school swimming. It's really, really great to see all these people joining in and be able to watch. Because I'm guessing if you're from Nepal or you're from Australia or you're from Mexico, you probably didn't see the 2020 sections being swum because we didn't need live stream then, right? But maybe now, even if COVID starts to go away and we can get back in the stands, I'm hoping that we will still be able to bring this to you each and every section. I think people really appreciate it, no matter who's doing the commentating, and it's just fun to do. So they're still cooling down over at Eastridge, taking their time, making their stand and myself wait, as well as all of you. So once they get on the blocks, hopefully 3 minutes, 20 seconds, and 40.45 later, the first team will touch. That'll allow Eagan and Rosemount into the state meet. I'll cross my fingers. We'll see what happens. You're welcome, Jeff Olson. I appreciate that. All right, looks like they're getting ready. So they must be getting on the blocks. Mr. Lopez, I think that's fantastic. I'm glad you were able to tune in and watch. You know, it's free, doesn't cost anything. So I'm glad you could watch your grandson swim. I'm just hoping they don't turn the lights off on me here. I have to stumble my way out of here. Eric's looking at me like, what is going on? They're swimming. They're swimming it right now. They're swimming it right now. Still here. Got about 70 of you still on the line. Boy, you guys are true swim fans. I'll tell you what. Sit here and listen to me breathe. It looks like we got 2 swimmers left to go. Mary Wynn, swim fans forever. Yep, that's about right. You never go away from it. I'm here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the Riptide meet, so I'll be live streaming that as well. So this kind of never ends for me either. Eastridge and Park are head-to-head right now, from what I'm being told. Being Eastridge, of course. I got great commentary over text here. 3rd swimmer in the water. Dana's doing a bang-up job. Should put her here next to me to color commentary for these meets. Again, I won't have any results for you tonight. I personally won't. I'm assuming, again, that Greg Jorgensen will farm those out just to probably to the coaches, and then the coaches will farm them out to the families. So, and then the psych sheets should be shortly after that for the state meet for the qualifiers. Our state meet, of course, is next Friday, the 19th at noon, and that is a pay event as well. You can find that information on the State High School League's website. Last swimmer in. I think, if I remember right, for all sections, if you wanted to truly watch all 3 days, I think it was like $20. Eastridge and Park still head to head. Dead heat going into the final swim. Come on, 320.45. I'm a little biased, yes, since I'm a Rosemount dad, but I want Eagan and Rosemount both in this. But I know Eastridge and Park have very fast 4 free relays, so it's going to be interesting to see. Ooh, and Park takes it at 3:16.05, and if Eastridge was close, that means Eagan and Rosemount will both be out. So waiting on the Eastridge time. 3:16.05 is under the state cut at 3:16.75. Yep, and Eastridge at 3:17.68. So those are your 2 finalists going to state. And that about does it. So Eagan and Rosemount are both out for the 4 free relay, and Park and Eastridge are in. And that does it for me. Thank you for joining us again tonight. I'm glad you could all watch and hang out with me, and maybe we'll do this again next year. Until then, thanks again. Keep on swimming.